Guys, so this video is very specific to a situation where your seller has an existing loan on a property that you are buying. So day in and day out, I come across such transactions, and always there's a dispute between the buyer and seller because the seller doesn't understand the nuances of the transaction, and rightfully so, because not everybody understands banking. Now, whenever your seller has a loan on a particular property, and if you are taking a loan from some other bank other than the bank in which he has a loan with, it is very important that you inform him certain things. Number one, figure out his outstanding in the loan, whatever is the current outstanding of the loan. Get a letter from the bank which mentions the outstanding amount or a pre-closure amount. So pre-closure is just a quotation. Second, get a list of document letter from his bank which shows what are the original documents of the property which is kept in his bank. So that acknowledgement basically serves as a very critical document in the transaction. Second, always try to take a loan which is higher than the outstanding amount of loan of your seller. So basically what happens and how this works is, on the day of registration, your bank will come and first close his loan. They'll pay off the loan. After the registration, they'll go to your seller's bank, pay off the loan, and then they will wait for the original documents to come back from your seller's bank to be deposited to your bank, and that's when they give the DD for the remaining amount. So suppose it's a 2 crore transaction wherein your seller has outstanding of 1 crore and the loan that you are taking is 1.5 crore. So what will happen on the day of registration? The bank will cut a DD of 1 crore and 50 lakhs both. The 1 crore DD will be taken to the seller's bank after registration and submitted to the seller's bank. Once that loan is closed, the seller's bank would take about 15-20 days to return him the original documents. He has to collect those original documents from the bank, come to your bank, give it to your bank, and in exchange of that, take the remaining 50 lakhs ka DD. So this is exactly how it works. If you think, or if your seller doesn't know on this fact that the money that he is going to get in full is only after all the original documents of his property is submitted to your bank, please inform him very clearly. It every time it becomes an issue, every time people, because anybody who's selling a property needs money, right? So he must have planned his finances accordingly, right? So get into a consultation with your banker or with your agency, or somebody like me, and get a clarity on how things work, and communicate the same to the seller. So pre-closure letter and list of document letter is the first action item which the seller has to do and provide that document to you when you get into this transaction. So that's about it. It's more in detail. So if you have any queries, please feel to reach out to me. I'm there on Instagram as Piyush the Mortgage Guy, and on LinkedIn also as Piyush Agarwal, and on YouTube obviously as Piyush the Mortgage Guy. Thank you.